Sometimes winning's losing fast and moving past who is right and who is wrong. And sometimes leaving's all I've got.
Okay guys, welcome to Sew Beginnings by Honeybees Design. I'm your host, Kristen Ford, but if you've been here before, well, you already know that. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Okay, I'm not going to make the introduction very long because I thought I would take you guys on my journey of learning about apparel fabrics. So I'm here at Joann's and, well, my mission today is not to purchase, but to educate. And I hope I'm successful in that. So I'm trying to, I was coached to come to my fabric store and feel and touch each section of fabrics. And that's hard because I love fabric, so I want to purchase it. So I was over learning about the Kona cottons, and I couldn't understand why if one bolt of fabric is, I wonder if that's going to come backwards, $7.99, why would, and here's a solid also for $8.99. Let me turn you guys around. Hold on. Okay, so one is for $8.99, and it's a solid, just a solid piece of fabric. And then there's another one that's for $7.99. Again, it's a solid color. And then here you see a $4.99. Again, a solid color. So I was trying to figure out why are some solids this price and others this price and all the way up to this price. And that is why I believe the lady wanted me to come and feel each fabric, because you can definitely feel the difference in this fabric versus this one. Just the quality. So these are just solids, regular quilting cottons. And that's not really why I'm here. I just wanted to kind of understand why there was a price change. This is why I'm here, which is the wearable fabrics. So, I don't know. I guess I'll give you guys an update and let you know how my journey goes today, but I have a long day. Not purchasing, but educating. I'm sure I'll fail. Okay, so now I'm in a section called Performance, and I just wanted to show you guys this. I think this is kind of what they make leggings out of, and it's called Performance. So, I don't think I want to try a pair of white leggings. I don't think that I would look good in that. But I definitely want to, I just don't want to purchase fabric to learn. I want to get old clothes to sew on and to learn so that I'm not wasting. I mean, okay, so 1 yard of this is $20. Well, that's a lot of money just to sit and practice sewing. So I think if I'm going to do these clothes, I need to find some old clothes, maybe ask some family members or some friends, or go to a secondhand store and take what I'm learning from here and go there and purchase some like fabrics that I can work with. Look how pretty that is. Because I don't want to purchase this fabric just to sew it up and mess it up. So stay tuned. We might be going to a secondhand store today to get some fabrics, and once I learn once I look and go through here, I can take, like I said, what I've learned from here and some feelings and some touches of these fabrics and go and pick up some from there so that we can practice on the not only the embroidery machine, but also the cover stitch and serger, just because I have not used anything other than cotton. So we'll see. So I have left the fabric shop. I actually went by and got me some lunch. I love Panera Bread. It's good. It's just good. Sandwich and soup. It's good. Okay, so this is what I have realized. I often ask myself why it is so expensive in the Facebook groups to purchase fabric. If you look on there, there's things like de-stash fabric and fabric junkies, or just all kinds of things like that. And you would think that because people are de-stashing their stuff, that you're going to get a discount or a deal. That's completely not the case. A lot of the fabrics that I have seen in these Facebook groups, I just seen at Joann's for like $6.99 a yard, $8.99 a yard, $12.99 a yard, and they have been selling like 20 and 30 inches, and sometimes even 12 inches or 18 inches for $5, $6, $8, $10. Literally price gouging. So that is a little different for me. And maybe that's acceptable. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is meant for. I don't know. I also realized that now the fabric lines, the good fabric lines that like Michael Miller and Allison Glass, Tula Pink, Moda, I didn't see a lot of that in Joann's. And so because I'm a new sewist, I'm assuming that those are obviously not lines that are in your big box stores. Now, Timeless Treasure is. I've seen that at Walmart, and then I've also seen that in some of those fabric things. So probably because it's a Walmart. That's another thing. I seen, this is no joke, fabric at Walmart for $4.99 a yard, and then people were selling like half quarters for $5. Half quarters. So there's 4 quarters in a yard, which means there's 8 quarters in a yard. And on these fabric destashing groups, they're selling half quarters for $5 so that people can make masks out of. I get it if people don't want to cut their own fabric. You kind of pay a convenience fee. But I was just taken aback by the price gouging. So anyways, that aside, not my business. I can choose to purchase or choose not to purchase. So that's how I'm going to look at it. But I do want to say that I learned a good deal about the difference in apparel fabrics. Some fabrics that fray and some fabrics that don't fray. I don't know if y'all noticed in the shirt that I was wearing yesterday, but it had raw edges. So there was no hem. There was nothing. There was an open. It's like cutting a shirt. Literally, I could cut this shirt and it had raw edges. It wasn't turned over and made to look nice. Yet it didn't fray. So I wanted to learn about that. How is that possible? Because all of the fabrics that I am used to, because I've only been sewing for so many months, fray. So I learned about that today. I learned the difference in upholstery fabric and outdoor fabric and linen and costume. And the only thing, there was 2 questions that I had that I wasn't able to get answered, which was, what is lyocell? It's in apparel fabric. It seemed to be pretty popular in apparel fabric, but I wasn't able to figure that out. So I'm definitely going to have to research that on Google. And then also, what is that other one? Chenille fabric. I did look that one up because it said that you can make your fabric chenille, and I'm not talking about Chanel. I seen Chanel, and I seen satin, and I seen lycra, and I seen spandex, and I seen rayon, which I have to say, I think rayon's going to be my favorite apparel fabric. But I seen all of those, and I felt them, and I touched them, and I got a feel of what they were. But I didn't understand how you can make chenille fabric, take regular fabric and turn it into chenille. So that I'm going to have to do some research on. Did I make it out of Joann's without purchasing any fabric? Well, I'm driving, so I can't tell you. I'm driving right now, so I don't want to get distracted. I need to focus on the road. But anyways, I'm going home. Pretty excited. I need to cut out my other pattern. I received amazing news last night. I contacted Lynn's Handmade, and she gave me permission to do a tutorial on her PDF patterns, and I'm kind of excited about that. Like, I literally have 49 subscribers, and she's allowing me to do a tutorial. That's pretty amazing. So I'm pretty grateful. And she said she was honored that I asked, so I thought that was really sweet. But I just hope I don't let her down. I need to do this tutorial. I need to do it and give it justice. And wish me luck. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to be inspired. And I will also be including a video on mine and LMA's tote bag make. So, alright guys. I gotta focus on the road. Be inspired.
Imagine